some of my other points was the Balgownie Football Ground. That always had a big part to play in our lives.
Big part in my life, Balgownie Footy Ground, yeah. And yeah, we had some. Well, we used to, when we first went down and worked for it, you were in a tent, and it would be mud. You'd be up to your ankles in mud, sort of trying to serve things. And those days it was only premises and things like that.
Yeah.
But as they improved, they got the shed from the steelworks, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yes,
The old
yeah,
building.
yeah.
That big mill.
Yeah, that was well into it though.
Big mill. Oh yeah, I can remember way back going down there, and they used to be able to run up and down the line. They didn't have the railing and that.
Oh
there.
no, you're on the line.
You know, you're on the line, and you got into more trouble than the players did. You know, sort of. It was very bitter stuff those days, you know.
And I remember the pies at the ladies' canteen.
Yeah.
And all the ladies there were the mums of the kids.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
it was junior football.
Yeah.
And I always remember seemed to be always huge fights between the junior
Oh, I've had
and
some
the
fights
seniors,
with
because
the
the juniors
whole
had the money from the...
and they wouldn't give the juniors anything.
no, the
And
juniors didn't give them much.
I can remember having arguments with Eric Ramsey over that.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it. I said, you'll let us have it. You didn't get it. We got it for them, you know.
Eric Ramsey was the local member.
Yeah, but
he got there through the trade union.
Yeah, he was a
top
trade
unionist,
union
but,
man too.
I think the general perception was that he might be able to bully the general manager of the steelworks around.
Yeah.
But the ladies' committee was quite beyond him. I don't think he ever had any victories over them.
No, he never did. I can always remember we bought an urn, and it was off Ryan and Moore's cordial factory. They were selling out, and we bought the urn. And he come one day and said, oh, they wanted the urn. Juniors were having something on, and he said, oh, we'll rent it to you, give it to you, you know.
Yeah.
Gee, I got sort of red, and I said, you didn't even put a penny in to get it. No way. Anyway, they bluffed him out of it, you know. But we've had some fights over the soccer. I have.
Well, the other thing I remember of it was the slaughter yard and the digester.
Used to come on there.
They used to stoke that thing up with a
I reckon
stench.
they used to just do that if they were getting beat. Yeah.
And I think the
Pretty
other thing,
awful, wasn't it?
the town was so quiet because there were no cars around.
Oh no.
But I can remember in Balmoral Street, usually be helping Dad work on the darn trucks on a Saturday, but you could hear Balgownie scored a goal with a cheer, and if it was a bit of a muffled draw, you knew it was one against them.
Well, I can go before that. When Mum had this job and was catering for them, the girls, Ivy and Alice, they couldn't go because they had to help Mum. And Jimmy used to climb up on the front of the shop awning and try and see and tell them what was happening down at the football ground.
Yeah.
Because they had to help Mum, they had to stay home and help Mum, so he'd do the catering too.
Okay, well, just very briefly tell us about the bus trips to Sydney with the football club.
Oh, they were funny too. Yeah, we had some good times there too. But we got put out of a town one night, they kicked up so much fuss. But if they wanted to stop, they just stopped. You never got home till midnight sometimes, because if they wanted to stop, they stopped and lit a fire on the side of the road.
Usually Long Appin Road.
Yeah, and they used to go in the pub before they left the town that they were playing in, of course, you know, sort of.
They had a bit more grog that they thought they'd be home before they had time to drink it. They would just stop the bus and light a fire.
Get out and have a bonfire, sort of. We had some fights in Sydney too with the soccer. They were good old times, those were.